glorious books. Is it what you're reading? I don't know. Hey, this is Matt Hampel with Man to Man Stuff and Things, and no guns today, no holsters today, no EDC today, but this is actually more important than that because we're going to talk about books and why you should read them as men. Anyways, hey, here's the thing. When you look at today's men, there is something that is missing. Something huge that is missing. There's been a couple of blogs and even podcasts that I've listened to that they've talked about the topic of man cave versus study. Here, let me show you this right now. So this is my study. This is where I'm at, my study, my computer and my study, my books and stuff. This is my study, and then that's my man cave. Kind of. It's partly mine, partly the family's, but all the toys and stuff over there, those are all mine. So I have kind of a combination. But that's not what I'm wanting to talk to you guys about today. What I'm wanting to talk to you about today is what is behind me. Books. Boys, get to reading some books! What's wrong with us? For some reason today, when you look at men are very just engulfed in Facebook and Instagram, in videos, and just anything that is instant. And if it's not instant, then there's this tendency for men to just kind of die off from whatever that is. I even see dudes, as a deer hunter and a turkey hunter, I see dudes sitting out in the woods and constantly doing this, and meanwhile monster bucks are walking by them, but they gotta see what's on Facebook. They gotta see, oh my God, did you hear what Trump did? Did you hear what Trump did? Oh my God! Sorry about that. Anyways, but you never hear any more about men that actually just love to read books. So I'm going to give you guys four books today that I really recommend. These 4 books have been books that have been very, very helpful for me. This isn't all the books that work for me. Obviously, I have a lot of books, but they're not all of them. But that's okay. These are 4 books that really have helped me, and even one of them I need to probably go back through, if not all of them at some point. I need to go back through. So, without further ado, book number 1, boys, you suck at marriage. Just let us know you suck at marriage. Most guys totally just blow it when it comes to loving our wives. I am not even that good at it, to be completely honest with you. It is something that God has been really working on me with, and I'm thankful for that. There's been growth in that area, but it's not an easy area for me. So, a book that I want to just kind of throw out there is a book that I read many years ago, and it's still true today. It's by a dude, his name is C.J. Mahaney, and it is Sex, Romance, and the Glory of God. Very good book, must get. I'm going to let you guys know right now, all of these books are Christian books. They're all Christian books. Why? Because we need to get our truth, we need to get our standards from the Bible, and not from just, Oprah and Tupac, Oprah, or whatever his name is. We need to get our truth. We need to get our standards. We need to know what men are called to do from the Bible. That is what a manly man really is. And we'll get to that in a later podcast. So, the first book, bam, right there. Sex, Romance, and the Glory of God. And I will put the links down below in Amazon. Another one, because men are not good at this. This is an issue that for me has been many years of work, and it still is a lot of work. I think for a lot of us, humility is something that is probably a very hard issue for us to deal with. So again, C.J. Mahaney, I want to throw this out to you. Humility, True Greatness, again by C.J. Mahaney. Like I said, look at this. Easy read, right? Easy read. That should take you about a week. if you're anything like me, should take you about. If you're just kind of busy, it may take you longer. I know guys that could probably sit and read this in about 10 minutes. That's not me. Even though I love reading, this is still about a week of read for me. So, Humility, True Greatness. That is the second one. A third one, Manhood Restored, by Eric Mason. This book. This book will smack you up the side of the head. Bam. It will hurt. It will sting. And then you will go back through it because you want more of it. Manhood Restored by Eric Mason. Again, link below. One that I just finished. And it took me time to do it because it kicked me in my teeth a lot. It's a book that I'm going to highly recommend, but I'm going to highly do warning sign here. Warning, it's going to hurt. It's going to sting. And it's some old writing, people. It's some Puritan writing. It's called The Godly Man's Picture. Right there. Check it out. The Godly Man's Picture by Thomas Watson. I think I got this... Pretty sure I got this on Amazon. It's from Banner of Truth is the name of the publishing company. And yes, very, very good book. So these 4 books aren't the only books. They are a good start, but they are not the only books that you should be reading. On my Amazon list, I have some history war, some like Civil War books that I want to start getting. I have some political books, but I kind of want to stay away from that a lot, just because it's just the political insaneness that our world is in is just insane. But I love history, and so I want to check out some of those. But guys, you can see. Check this out. I mean, you can see. I mean, yeah, those are only 2 bookcases. But and I have some on my phone and on my my Kindle app as well. But guys, you need books, and books are good to have. So you need books. There's only a few on this shelf that I would say were just kind of flip throughs. When you read books, and let me move this over here a little bit. When you read books, you don't always have to read all the way through them. You can skim read. You can go to the context, to the index, and just kind of see what each chapter is about. But whatever it is, you need to read. You need to turn off social media. You need to turn off TV, and you need to just stick your nose in a good book from time to time. You need to study. You need a spot maybe in your bedroom. You need a spot. I have a spot outside that I like to just go out and pack a pipe and go outside with a good book and read while Levi is playing on the swing set outside or bugging our neighbor or whatever it is. But yeah, guys, you need a spot to just kind of get away and read. Even if it's just 10-15 minutes a day, just block that away. Put it in your calendar and get to read. With all that being said, guys, I hope this was helpful for you. Again, I will put the links to these 3 books in the I dropped one of them. We'll put all 4 of them in the links below. I think that they're all on Amazon, and they're actually all very cheap. With all that being said, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Subscribe right here. See this little button right here? Subscribe right there. Bing, 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 bing. Subscribe. Get on that. And here's some other videos that you guys may like that I've posted out there. Like I said, this is Manly Man Stuff and Things. It's not Manly Man Guns and Things. It's Stuff and Things. I do a lot on here about guns, but from time to time we'll be doing things like this, about books, about just who knows what. So anyways, that's it. Subscribe. Bing, bing. Subscribe, people. Like, share. Get to reading. Go buy something on Amazon. Buy a book. Don't buy anything. Buy a book on Amazon. And get to reading. Man to man, Stuff and Things. Peace out, yos.